So this guy was basically trying to make egg fried popcorn. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my beginner's guide for Chinese food. And today I'm going to take you step by step on how to make egg fried rice. Now, having grown up in and around Chinese takeaways and restaurants, egg fried rice is one of those things that I've always been familiar with. It's very, very simple. It's tasty. It's something you always associate with Chinese cooking. What I didn't know was how difficult people think it is to cook. Well, I'm here to skewer a few myths. It's very, very simple when you break it down and follow the correct techniques. I guess the first time I knew people were confused about how to make egg fried rice was when I used to work at my mum's takeaway. Had a regular client come in, picking up his order. He turns around to me and says, "I really love the way you cook your egg fried rice. I can never get it the same as you." Well, it always turns out burnt and hard and crunchy. So I said to him, "Well, you know you're supposed to let the rice cool down before you fry it, don't you?" And he looked at me really puzzled. And then he said, "What? You're supposed to boil it before you fry it?" Oh. And I just went, maybe you should just keep coming here for your egg fried rice. So this guy was basically trying to make egg fried popcorn. Well, at the end of the day, you don't know what you don't know. And that's why I'm here. Let's get on with this. So egg fried rice is actually a really simple recipe. All you're going to need is some rice, an egg or two, some cooking oil, some light soy sauce, some dark soy sauce, and a bit of salt and pepper. So I guess the biggest thing when it comes to making fried rice is the actual boiled rice itself. After you've boiled it, and remember you do have to boil it, what you need to do to make the frying process easier is to let it cool down. When it comes to utensils, you don't need anything fancy. You don't need any fancy woks. A frying pan will be fine. If you have a wok, then by all means use it. But again, what I'm doing with this beginner's guide is showing you that you don't need special equipment to cook Chinese food well. You just need good technique. So what's the key to Chinese cooking? That's right, preparation. Stir frying is quick and hot. So what you need to do is have everything to hand and in order for you to go. So what you need to do is have everything prepared, ready and to hand, ready to go into the pan. The smoother that process is, the easier the stir frying will be and the more chance of success. Easy. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to break our egg into a bowl and give it a little whisk. And then we're going to put a tablespoon of light soy sauce in a bowl and half a tablespoon of dark soy sauce in the same bowl. And then a grind of salt and a grind of pepper into another bowl. And that's all your ingredients sorted, ready to go. Makes the stir frying process easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So here's the real pro tip. To make the whole stir frying process easy and simple, we're going to arrange the ingredients in the order we're going to use them. Closer to the pan is what we use first. So we're going right to left in this instance because my pan is on the right. Okay, so oil is on the right, then the egg, then the rice, then the two types of soy sauce, and then the salt and pepper because the salt and pepper go in last. Got it? Easy, isn't it? Let's go. Flame on, get it nice and hot. Put our oil in, about 2 tablespoons of oil, cooking oil, any vegetable oil, seed oil, peanut oil, beef dripping lard, avocado oil, all those are good. Do not use olive oil or sesame oil to cook with because they have a low smoke point, which means they will burn. Okay, make sure the oil is evenly distributed around the pan. Some pans like this one come up a little bit in the middle, so the oil tends to go out to the edge. So what we need to do is just give it a little kind of stir just to coat everything just before we start putting the ingredients in. So the first thing we're going to put in is our egg. Now our pan is hot, it should sizzle like that. Can you hear that sizzle? Okay, now give it a little bit of a stir. So what we're going to do is wait for it to start to set, just like this. And now we can put our rice in, our cold rice, which has been in the fridge overnight. Okay. And we keep the heat on full. The trick to stir frying is to keep the heat sizzling away. And all we're going to do is just gently stir, and the rice, as you can see, is clumping a little bit. So we gently, with our utensil, you'll be using either a silicone, plastic or wooden utensil like I am. If you're using a non-stick wok, you'll definitely be using a wooden or plastic or a silicone kind of utensil. And we just gently tease the lump out. That's normal, perfectly normal. Okay, no tossing required because the pan is not getting as hot as a wok would, okay? So we can't afford for the pan to leave the hot hob. Okay, right, that's looking good. And it's starting to cook and soften up and the lumps are coming out. Brilliant. Now we add our soy sauce. Okay. Not only does that add flavour, it adds a little moisture. And the moisture helps to soften the rice. There is nothing like soy sauce hitting a hot pan. The aroma is just amazing. Really, really good. Okay. And as you can see, this paste, the speed at which we're cooking, is actually not too, it's quite comfortable. We're not feeling rushed, you know. All we're doing is keeping an eye on things. The colour is coming from the soy sauce. That's another misconception, a common misconception, that rice is brown because you kind of fry it brown. That's not true. The colour, because if you're doing that, then you're overcooking your rice, or you're using brown rice, right? The colour comes from the soy sauce as well as the flavour. Okay. We're pretty much done there. Now all we got to do is sprinkle our salt and pepper. We always add the salt in last because it draws moisture out and your rice will go mushy. So the salt goes in last. Okay? And guys, guess what? That's it. We're done. Perfect. Okay? What was that? 2 minutes tops. Perfectly cooked. How easy was that? And now we just need to plate up. And if you're feeling a little bit extra, then we can put some sliced spring onions on it for a little bit of flavour, texture and colour. Egg fried rice, anybody can do it. There you go, guys. How easy was that? Trust me, if you've never cooked before, you will be able to make this. Look at that. Have you ever seen better in a restaurant? It's not hard, really, really simple. Like I said before, people are a bit scared of rice, especially egg fried rice, especially if you try to fry raw rice grains. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Rice is not scary. Let's have a try anyway. Look at that. It's got that soy flavour, that umami, a little bit of spring onion. So please try this. If you've ever been afraid of frying rice before, there is no reason to fear. And even if you get it a little bit wrong, try again. Very few people get it right first time, right? But the more you experiment, the more you try things, the more you'll find that you'll start to understand cooking as a whole, and you'll be able to adjust out these mistakes as you go, right? I certainly have done so much learning over the years, and I still try things that don't go right. And that's all part of the learning process. What I will say is, now you can do this, it's a little bit of a gateway drug. From a humble egg fried rice, you can now be cooking chicken fried rice, mushroom fried rice, special fried rice, prawn fried rice. The world is your oyster. You can then start to really jazz it up in exactly the way you want it and make the best fried rice for you. This is just your blank canvas. So hopefully we're helping you continue your cooking journey. Now we've gotten you into the groove, let me know in the comments what else you want me to teach you to cook. and I'll do my best to make the videos. Give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't, that would be absolutely amazing. And if you want to know how we made the boiled rice to make the fried rice, check out this video.